Every day I get up and I decide, what am I going to talk about today? But there's always so much shit. There's never a shortage in things to talk about. And one thing happens, then another thing happens, and we forget about the first thing. That's why it's important to do a more expanded version of what I do here. That's why I do the Rational Boomer podcast. I do it every night. It's an hour and a half every night. And if you want to listen to it or watch it, you can go to YouTube, look for Rational Boomer Podcast. Go to Spotify for the audio version, Rational Boomer Podcast. Now, today we have a good friend of the show's on, Eric from Iowa, analytical Iowan. He's a very informed, very knowledgeable guy. He's very detail-oriented, which is not me. So it's a good back and forth. It's a good conversation. You may have seen him in the lives with me, but I encourage you to check out the Rational Boomer podcast. He does a great job, and you really get the information that you need. And going forward into this new term with Donald Trump, information is going to be invaluable. We need to know what's going on, what's happening, and more importantly, what are some angles, what are some things that we can do. So I encourage you to listen to the Rational Boomer podcast every day, YouTube or Spotify. Today, Eric is on the program, and this would be a good show for you to start listening to.